Yo, what is up everyone? It's your boy OJ here coming at you with another video, and today we're going to be talking about how I want to see Bayonetta 3 on Nintendo's next system, the Nintendo NX, or heck, Bayonetta 3 in general. But just because Bayonetta 2 was an exclusive and Nintendo and Platinum Games have such a tight relationship, I really do think there is an opportunity for Bayonetta 3 to be a big title that Nintendo could do at the launch of the Nintendo NX or going forward. So here's the thing, and here's the reason why I want to see Bayonetta. Now, a lot of people have talked about how Bayonetta didn't do so well on the Wii U, but if you actually look at Bayonetta's sales compared to Bayonetta 1 on the Xbox 360 and PS3, it actually sold comparably well considering how the install bases are so different and the demographics of Nintendo gamers compared to the other gamers out there. And also you have to look at it this way, the game actually did really well. They celebrated, they felt that it sold enough, so the fact that they said, hey, it was good enough for us, that's also another thing to take into mind. Plus, I will also add that it's about the quality games, and as long as Nintendo brings the dough, I think people want to see that stuff. People want to see Platinum Games. You have to remember, Platinum Games titles never really sell tons and tons and tons of copies, yet they seem to be one of the busiest, if not the busiest studio out there, because developers know, publishers know that having a Platinum title enhances the value of your system. So that's why people are constantly hitting them up to make games. So while sales are big, it's also another thing like, hey, Platinum Games is always going to be around because they make quality, and that's what's important. Developers want to see that quality and they want to see it for a good price, and Platinum delivers on both of them, and as far as getting games out in a timely fashion. So I do think that there's an opportunity for Bayonetta 3 to come to the Nintendo NX, and I've been playing through Bayonetta 2. If you haven't seen it already, I have a Let's Play going on of Bayonetta 2 right now on my channel. I already have 3 episodes uploaded, and there's going to be more throughout this week, and it is just a fantastic game. There is so many things that is well crafted about it. The controls are just spot on. Using the Pro Controller, things are so fun. And if you're a casual or if you're a beginner, you can always use the gamepad for automatic controls as well. There's just different difficulty levels. They really simplified things going from the last game to this game. They have second climax, third climax, they have infinite climax, all the difficulty levels. You can play right from the beginning there and just hop in, whether you're a beginner or whether you're a pro at the game. I love how they just finally tuned everything to the user's experience. When you play the game, like I said before, you feel in complete control. You feel in complete control of Bayonetta, how she moves, her combos, and when you get hit, it's usually just your fault unless there's some type of crazy attack that comes from off screen or something, which doesn't really happen very often. I love the variety in weapons, and that's another thing that I love about this game. They really let you build up your combos, get more halos, and put that into more weapons. You can have weapons on your hands and on your feet, which create just a plethora of options. You can also switch between sets of different weapons, so you can just kind of custom create your combos, for to say. It's almost like Super Smash Bros. Melee, where people are just pulling up these just ridiculous looking combos and ridiculous looking combat while you play the game. And that's what Bayonetta is. It's just really a freestyle game where you can put your own personal touch on weaponry, put your own personal touch on combat, and the extras, everything just gels so well. And I think that this type of game, Bayonetta, just the franchise, having that on Nintendo's next system very close to launch, or even at launch, let's see if they can pull it off here, that would just be a big boon, because I think people went out and purchased a Wii U for Bayonetta 2. I think that was one game that helped out. Obviously, no games really pushed the Wii U really hard as far as tons or millions of units sold with one game, which that's hard to do. But then again, at the same time, things did go up for a little bit in that month, and it did do okay. So I'm really looking forward to seeing how Nintendo and Platinum Games relationship develops from here. They even have Star Fox Zero being co-developed by the two, and I think that there's some potential. There's some potential, especially with the rumors of Nintendo's hardware coming out as far as the strength and stuff like that. I think Platinum Games would want to work with that, and knowing Nintendo, they know that they really have to make sure that they have these collaborations that set up well. They have to kind of plan for all different types of areas. Are they going to have third-party support? What type of exclusives are they going to have? What are they going to do for their titles? And if they go in the direction where I think that they're going, with more of their core focus and core titles that could possibly bring in more people to purchase the next Bayonetta game. So it's going to be something that Nintendo's going to have to deal with. But then again, at the same time, I have confidence in Platinum, and I have confidence in Nintendo that they can make a deal for Bayonetta 3, because it's too good of a franchise, it's too good of an engine, it's too good of gameplay to give up. Really, there's been 2 games in the franchise, and both games have been AAA amazing quality. I definitely think there needs to be a 3rd game. There's room for the story. If you haven't played Bayonetta 2, you know what I'm talking about as far as the ending goes, and I really want to see that happen. Whether it's Nintendo NX or another system, I don't mind. I just want to play the game, but it would be awesome if Nintendo and Platinum could work together for this, the ending of the trilogy, I guess. Just seal things off, you know. I think that would be really cool. So let me know what you guys think. Do you want to see Bayonetta 3 on the Nintendo NX? I would love to hear your thoughts in the comment section below. Alright, so that basically wraps it up for this video. Make sure you hit that like button if you did like it. Lets me know you guys want more content like this going forward. And also subscribe to PlayerEssence for more news, reviews, trailers, tips, and tricks. Thanks a lot, guys, and we will see you for the next video. Peace.